Hi, fellow YouTube fans. I just want to give you guys a quick update on my life. I just started school about this week. I actually took into consideration going to school here in Arizona. I'm going to Huntington University of Arizona, School of the Media Arts. It is a great school. You actually get to learn hands-on experience on how to build cameras and the basics, what you need to know to develop into the program you're getting into. It's an amazing school. Another thing that I also want to mention, maybe next month I might upgrade my YouTube channel. I'm going to get a brand new email, send all my stuff over to that YouTube channel, and start off fresh. I saw some new movies this year, fantastic movies. I saw Lion King, spot on, really good. I saw Toy Story, wasn't a big fan of how the ending was, but I love the concept. I saw Aladdin, I hated Aladdin. And then I saw Steven Universe. For you guys who follow me on LiveMe or watch my LiveMe videos, I'm totally obsessed with Steven Universe. I'm totally a shipper of Steven and Connie. But it was a fantastic movie. I still watch it, the movie over and over and over. I'm still watching it. It's just a great movie. College is going good. I think I'm a little behind on my assignments. I started a week late, but I'll get there. I no longer have a job. No, I'm still looking for a temporary job. But yeah. Life's going good. I'm selling some betas online on eBay. It's called Washoe Aquatics Team. I'm trying to start my own online fish business, so you guys can feel free to look at the couple betas we have listed on eBay. But yeah, I'm probably wondering what I'm studying in school right now. Right now, I'm studying, trying to major in screenwriting. But yeah, it's going pretty cool. I made a couple new friends, Casey, and I forgot to get the girl's name. But yeah, they're pretty cool. College life is nothing like high school. Trust me, the schedules and classes is so weird. The things and how they teach them in college is so confusing, so high advanced. I suggest that when you start, you take as much notes as you can. But yeah, for those of you who want to study in the arts and get hands-on experience, I definitely recommend you to go to the Huntington University of Arizona. It's a very good school. You're probably wondering what I'm watching right now. My dad was watching the new 90210 show. After changing it to what I was watching The Loud House. I'm not a big fan of it that much anymore. But I watch what is available. But yeah, like I said, life's going good. In about a month or so, you guys will be subscribing to my new YouTube channel, I hope. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do a lot of stuff related to film. Use cameras a lot. Do more blogs if I can. Try to do blind reaction videos. I'm trying to do a lot more variety stuff. And a lot more shipping videos if I can. But as far as that happens, I have to try focusing on school, balancing that with getting a job and getting equipment to do those things. But yeah. And I promise you guys, I know I keep saying this, I'm going to do these things. I will as soon as I have the time and as soon as I have the money and things I can get done. Then the faster I can get to doing all these things I say that I'm going to do. But yeah, please keep subscribing to my channel. Tell people to do it. You guys have been some cool fans for listening and watching my videos, commenting on them. Like one of my favorite comments I got was Rob Star Rockstar Team Forever. Thanks for whoever commented on that. And another one I loved was Lincoln is. She goes, "You're totally right. Lincoln's totally a play with Ronnie Ann." I love that one. And then I kind of want to talk about a comment that I kind of deleted, which was someone posted on one of my Steven and Connie videos. At the very ending, I had Connie lying dead in Steven's hands. And he said, "You're stupid, that's never going to happen." I like to think whoever commented on that. That gives me motivation on the day. I'm really, really smart, and I'm going to keep going on with what I love doing, So thank you to the guy who commented on that. And my bracelet. This is something I want to tell all you guys. For those of you guys who think you guys can't do something, keep this in mind. And I also got this from Steven Universe. Keep hoping. The more hope and belief you have, the more you can achieve something. If you believe in something and so much, you can see it and you can set goals to achieve it. There's no right or wrong way. It's what makes you happy, and don't let people tell you otherwise. If you love blogging on YouTube, keep doing it. If you like singing on TikTok, do it. If you like watching Stranger Things, being a nerd about the Upside Down or whatever, keep talking about it. If you just like being a doctor, be a doctor. If you like being an artist, be an artist. If you like owning fishes, own fish. Expand what you know as much as you can and be creative about it. And that's what I love my professor. It doesn't matter if you know what you're doing, as long as you're open-minded and you're creative about it. It's pretty cool. And that's what I got taught from my professor. It's one of the things he taught me. No matter if you're right or wrong, don't be afraid to speak your mind, because it is an open world, and who knows if they're gonna like what you put out there. So, another quote from Steven Universe is believe and hope. Just believe in yourself. There's always going to be someone out there relating to your situation that can see your point of view, or someone that can look at the story and be like, I can learn from that, and then kind of do my own thing from that. So never give up on whatever. As you can see, I'm not much of a blogger. I like talking about TV shows and movies myself a lot, but what I'm telling you that it's going to be hard at the beginning, but then once you keep sticking to it and then you're learning about it and you're adapting to it, it'll get easier and easier in life. So, like right now, I thought college was going to be easy. Heck no, I'm 2 assignments away, and I had no clue what they're talking about by using cameras and frame shots. Whew, mind blown. But I'm going to get used to it. I'm going to adapt to it. I'm going to learn about it, and by the last year, I'm like, heck yeah, I know all this. I'm gonna pass the exams or whatever, and hopefully achieve my dream in whatever part of the industry I get into. But that's just how life is. That's how life is. Life throws at you these weird tests, these weird tasks, to see if you can pass them. And if you pass them, you're awesome. If you don't, then keep trying. Don't let one little thing affect the way how you want to do it. Keep trying and trying until you get it, and until you feel comfortable with yourself. It's that's why I keep referencing to Steven Universe, because that's what the show is about. Even though you don't feel comfortable and you feel like you're doing everything wrong, don't stop trying. Keep trying until you accomplish what you do, because that's what Steven does. Even though he feels like he doesn't belong in the world, he doesn't feel like he's doing things right, he doesn't stop trying. He keeps trying to find himself. He keeps trying to make people look at him in a way where he's not going to give up. He's going to keep doing what he pictures, and he's going to achieve it. And in the movie, spoiler, he does achieve. He achieves change loyalty, a leader, and that's what I want you guys to take in consideration. Rather if it's being a doctor, or a nurse, a veterinarian, an artist, a psychologist, or someone who owns businesses, or realtors. If you really want to do those things, it's gonna be hard at first, and then eventually you're gonna adapt to it, and you're gonna be like, oh, I know everything, and I'm ready to get to work. It's gonna be a piece of cake. So my new quote is: have hope, have a goal, and achieve it. Because with hope and belief, you can do anything. You hope that you can do it, you believe in that you can do it, you see that you can do it, and you can do it. And I want to do a little well-known fact for you guys. The reason why I want to do, animation or TV shows, not only because I like talking about them, or I want to get into part of it. If I had to get into animation, the one reason why, Butch Hartman made me look at characters and be like, oh, okay, he knows how to bring them to life in such funny, goofy ways. But I also want to do storylines that are dealt in a simple, delicate way. And the reason being why I want to get into magic is because of Rebecca Sugar, the girl who created Steven Universe. After seeing maybe the first season of Steven Universe, it makes you think, oh, magic's so cool. And not only that, it has this story that's dealt in such simple ways. It's dealt in different ways too. It's dealt in singing, it's dealt in compassion, it's dealt in loyalty. It's dealt in so many ways, but there's simple, delicate ways to where all ages can understand. And a shout out to Butch Hartman and Rebecca Sugar are the reason why I want to get into animation, and to have stories that are dealt in such a simple way. Butch Hartman, he knows how to take simple characters and just make them goofy and lovable, that have this kind of idea where, he knows how to put a smile on your face, kid. No matter what the storyline is, if it's a dark storyline, his characters have this thing where they just live through them. Okay, that's what I want in my stories, my shows. But I also want that story arc where it makes you think. It builds up that suspense. It builds up the moments that happen in life, and life itself. That's also what I want. The slice of humor of the slice of life. That's what I want. And these two creators bring something that I haven't seen done before in any producer or director, as far as animation wise. But they're the reason why I want to get into animation. They're the reason why I wanted to do animation shows based off of magic. Shout out to them. And then a shout out to Dan Snyder. I made a video. My last video I made before this one was dedicated to Dan Snyder. After I found out him getting cut from the network, I put out a video talking about why he was not a bad director or producer. He was such a great inspiration to the world, and people thought he was a weird guy who had weird feelings for the people he worked with. As far as in teen wise. Like I said, he's a good producer. I wish that I would have had a chance to work with him one day, but I didn't. But, all types of producers have their own ways on how to deal with TV shows, their weird type of acting methods, writing methods. He had a weird method, and it was feet. He made these weird videos with most of the teen stars he worked with that revolved around their feet. He just had a weird thing for feet. I don't know what it was, but and think about it, most of those videos gave him a lot of ratings and views for the network, so he must have been doing something right. Not only that, he knows how to make stories and characters that make you think, oh, you see a character, like, oh, I want to be like that character. So cool. Instead of play the guitar, I want to be a rock star. And it makes you think, one day I won't be like that, but am I fit for it? It makes you think you should be like that one day, but also kind of double doubt yourself. Be like, will I be good at it? Maybe he's telling me to go into the arts. Like I said, he's also the reason why I went into live action TV shows. Have people look at my characters, or have people look at my writing and be like, I wanna be like the writer, or I wanna be like the character, and hopefully I could become one of those characters one day. So shout out to Dan Snyder, Butch Hyman, and Rebecca Sugar. They're my heroes, my inspiration, my idols I look up to. But yeah, and they're the ones that that get me doing what I love doing. But yeah, like I said, if you hope that you can do something and you see yourself doing it and you believe you can do it, then you will then accomplish doing it. So please, you hope you can do it, you see that you can do it, you believe in yourself that you can accomplish it, and then you can and will accomplish it. But yeah, for this to do, thanks for listening. Have a nice night.